How to lose body fat faster when it comes to getting back in shape so you can stay in shape. Let's get into it. Are you training the wrong way or the right way? Meaning, do you know how to utilize cardio and weight training simultaneously to help you speed this process up? But most importantly, what does your training look like? Are you just coming in here pushing heavy weight or doing lightweight that you can just do forever and ever and not feeling the burn? Could you eat a little cleaner and are you adjustable? First question was, are you training the right way? Yes, there is a particular way to train where you can actually lose fat, last faster than most individuals. Most importantly, change your body composition because you retain so much muscle mass within that same process. When it comes to strength training, here's exactly what I want you to do. Get specific on the days that you can actually do, but also be flexible. Meaning, if you know that you can only get 3 in, say, okay, cool. Minimum is 3, the maximum is 5, so therefore you can work within those ranges. But when it comes to losing fat at an accelerated rate, I would highly recommend at least showing up in the gym 4 to 5 times a week while strength training with 3 cardio sessions a week, at least 10 to 30 minutes, and you can either be walking, like jogging, biking. And what this is going to do is going to help increase your energy expenditure, which is basically the amount of calories that you burn throughout the day. If you can increase the amount of calories you're burning, and let's say you're within a 400, 500 calorie deficit with a high protein diet, that is going to help you lose body fat at an accelerated rate while retaining the muscle mass. And that's exactly what you're looking to do. To where when you do lose the weight, when you do lose the fat, you're not flabby and soft, but you're lean and cut. Like Ray, you joined me a few months ago and he said, hey, I want to lose body fat and get ready for a bodybuilding show. Now, you're probably not aiming for a bodybuilding show, but you can still utilize this process to help you get back in shape. For example, Dylan. Dylan did it, but he's not doing a bodybuilding show. Dylan went from 245 to 215, and he did that in 3 months. So what is that telling you? That's telling you that this is actually possible, and you could do it too. Could you eat a little cleaner, and are you adjustable when it comes to this journey? Well, when it comes to losing fat faster, you have to understand your macros, which is the amount of food that you eat, really comes into play. If you want to lose fat at an accelerated rate while retaining as much muscle mass as possible, you need to do this. High protein, 300 to at least 600 calorie deficit, clean veggies, clean carbs. And here's the thing, you don't have to be perfect, but at least 80% of the time, you need to be committing to actually eating a healthier diet, which is gonna help propel you towards this journey a lot faster. And here's the thing, if you do it 100%, you'll probably get there a lot faster than absolutely everybody else. So one thing I would do is get clear on your macros. Get clear on how much food you should be having to be able to, let's say, lose 3% body fat, 10 pounds, 25 pounds, 10% body fat, while maintaining a high protein diet with adequate carbs and adequate fats. Yes, you need carbs too. They're going to be crucial for energy when you go to the gym. You don't want to just cut them out. Find healthier options, healthier alternatives. Too many people just say, oh, I'm just going to cut them out. No, don't cut them. You need them. Incorporate them. Because if you don't have them, the more you resist, the more likely you are to persist. Meaning if you're not eating carbs at all, you're going right back to those donuts, right back to those sugary treats, right back to those sweets, because you're not eating anything to replace it. And your mind's gonna go crazy. Now, what did I mean by adjustable? Well, when it comes to becoming adjustable within this journey, it's what do you do when you go to that wedding? What do you do when you go to that ball? What do you do when you go on vacation? You just say, fuck it, screw my journey. Let's say if you're going for 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks of fuck it? How about we make it 2 weeks of, hey, let me eat healthy while I'm out here, while also enjoying the hell out of myself. And here's the thing, I'm not trying to ruin your vacations, weddings, and events, but if you want to be healthier, which is my motto of get in shape so you can stay in shape, you need to be able to practice mindfulness. You need to be able to practice those skills that you're gonna be learning when you do track your food. Because when you do, you know more about food than 90% of the world. You know what's in this, you know what's in that. You know how much protein's in this, you know how many carbs in that. You know how this can make you feel when you eat it the next day because it makes you feel bloated. That's what the power of macros, power of actually knowing more about your macronutrients can really do for you. I highly recommend you just sit down for 10, 12 minutes, watch a YouTube video of explaining whole foods, processed foods, so therefore you can get a better understanding of absolutely everything. It will truly change your life. I promise you. You work on your workouts, you focus on strength training while incorporating cardio, you will lose fat faster. The right mindset, being patient, being mindful, knowing body mass fuel is gonna come into play and not letting it be the reason why you stop, you will win. And you stack on nutrition and just knowing more about your food and macros and just being able to actually implement things into your life so therefore you can stay consistent a little long period of time, you will win. If you do these 3 things, you will win. I just gave you the game plan. Now it's up to you to go and do it. And with that being said, if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe, like, and remember, drop a comment down below if you have any feedback. And hey, if you ever need some professional help when it comes to your journey, join my free Facebook group where I can always provide you the value that you need to hit your goals a lot faster. With that being said, the best day ever. Stay beautiful, stay blessed.